Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for joining me. On the table today you have a Wilson Combat Tactical Elite Super Grade. At least that's how it began its life. I can tell you right off the bat that it is one of the most spectacular pistols I've had the pleasure of reviewing and handling. It's just absolutely incredible. And I know I've said that before about a couple other handguns, but I just keep finding nicer things to bring to you. Like I said, this Wilson Combat is the Tactical Elite Super Grade, and that's how it started. And it's a 5-inch 1911 manufactured by Wilson Combat in 2012. It started with the regular Tactical Elite and then all the bells and whistles that Wilson Combat offers, and some that they do not offer anymore, you'll find in this pistol. What jumps at you right away, and forgive the white glove because it'll leave fingerprints all over the place, it has the Barron finish. For those of you that are not familiar with the Barron finish, it's a $600, it was a $600 option that was offered by Wilson Combat. Now, this gun has been safety checked, so that's why I have my finger where I have it. And it also has been one of the most challenging guns to film. Because of the finish, as you can see, it reflects everything, and that's why I'm wearing the glove, because fingerprints will be all over the place. But the Barron-like finish, it was back in 2012, it was a $600 option back then, and they don't offer it anymore because it just took so long to get it done and to bring the gun back to the client. So, but everything on the pistol that, the safeties, the sides, the magwell, of course the slide, everything has that Barron finish. And it's just absolutely spectacular. This pistol was offered in, the way you see it is chambered in 45 ACP, but it is also available in this normal configuration in 10mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, 38 Super, and 9mm. In 45 ACP, as you see it, it's got an 8-round capacity. The barrel length is 5 inches. Overall length of the pistol is 8.7 inches. The sight radius, and I'm hoping the focus will cooperate here with me. The sight radius is 6.6 inches. Height of the pistol is 5.6 inches. The width is 1.3. The weight empty is 36.6 ounces. The weight loaded with 8 rounds of 45 ACP is 45 ounces. And Wilson Combat guarantees its accuracy to 1 inch at 25 yards. This slide is a 5-inch carbon steel slide. It's got Wilson Combat's battle sight sights, the metal sights. In the back, it's got serrated U-notch. See if I can catch the serrations there for you. Let the focus catch up a bit. There it is. Serrated blacked out U-notch. The front is also a metal sight with green fiber optic. There you can see it. The top of the slide, this is another option from Wilson Combat, is cut flat, as you can see there, and it's got 30 lines. It's got serrations going towards the front of the slide, and they are at 30 lines per inch. So very nice showing all the way around. The side of the slide says Tactical Elite right there, both in script. They don't have the regular Wilson Combat lettering on it. This was also an upgrade. You see it says Wilson Combat in cursive. The slide has front and rear slide serrations, and they're angled, and that was another option from Wilson Combat. They are not too sharp, they're positive, but not the sharpest that I felt. They will for sure do the job. Going down towards the back of the slide, if the camera can catch it, you'll see that the finish is just superb, and the fit and finish is just absolutely spectacular. And you'll see that the back of the slide has also been checkered around the hammer, and that is done at 40 lines per inch. You can see the skeletonized hammer texture up and down. the two safeties. It's ambidextrous safety, and these are the medium safeties. You see a bit of texture there on top of the safety. Your finger can rest very comfortably there. And moving down towards the grip, you will see that you got a nice beaver tail with your hand safety there. You've got the back strap serrations at 40 lines per inch checkered, and the front at 30 lines per inch checkered. So tremendous texturing on the front and the rear of the grip is not going anywhere. And this is what I'm hoping also that the camera will catch, because the grip panels here are just spectacular. They're French walnut, AAA grade French walnut with a sterling silver Wilson Combat medallion inlaid into the French walnut grips. Just absolutely spectacular. You got a nice magwell down here with a Wilson Combat engraved at the bottom of the mag. And like everything else, the magwell has been blued with, has the same treatment as the rest of the pistol with a Barron finish. Everything that you see from the mag release to the safeties, the rear safety, the magwell, everything is what Wilson calls the bulletproof material, the bulletproof option. On the back, the only other marking that you will see on the slide is, like I said, on the left side it says Wilson Combat. On the right hand side it will say Tactical Elite, and the only other marking is the Wilson Combat logo, which is only present on the right side of the slide towards the rear. Skeletonized trigger that has the adjustment right in there for the over travel. Just very, very nice. The barrel is 5-inch. Let me do this. And it's got a snap cap in there. That's what you see in there. But look at this barrel. So it's got a 5-inch barrel, which is a flanged cone barrel with that is hand fitted. And this acts like a weight at the front of the pistol. So when you're shooting this has got a lot of extra weight here at the front, which not only reduces the recoil, but it allows the pistol to come back to zero really quickly. And as well, you've got a full-length guide rod, metal guide rod. All, of course, is hand-fitted by one person to this pistol. So, absolutely fantastic. And since we're here and we got a snap cap, let me show you this trigger. This particular trigger, it comes in at 3¼ pounds. Let's see if I can get you to focus, get it to focus better. And it just goes right here. This is all the travel that you got from here to here, and you're at the wall. And then no creep, nothing. It just goes, safety, sorry. It just goes from here, boom. It's just absolutely fantastic. And sorry about the white spot, the bright spot in the back. But here we go again. Wall, break. Just absolutely incredible. Let the lighting and the focus catch up. So let me just summarize the frame. The frame's got a carbon steel frame. It's got the high cut checkering front strap. We already talked about all the lines per inch and everything that comes in there. Ambidextrous safeties. We talked about the bulletproof accents that it's got all the way around. The trigger pull, the over travel adjustment. So we've gone through all that. So sorry, just going through my notes to make sure that I don't miss anything. So I didn't want this video to go over 10 minutes, and we're getting very close. And again, my apologies for any lighting issues that we have, but as you can see, it's like shooting film on a mirror. But here you go, Wilson Combat, Tactical Elite Super Grade, with a lot of options on top of the Super Grade. This model, as it stands stock from Wilson Combat, if you want to call it that, came in just north of $5,000. So now that we got all these other options, Like I said, this Barron finish alone was another $600. The angled serrations are extra. The battle sights with a fiber optic front are extra. This French walnut grips are extra. So it's got so many extras on top of that. I'll let you guess what the price of this puppy was, but wanted to bring this to you. Fantastic, fantastic pistol. Wilson Combat did it again. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy this one because it is a special one. Until the next one, God bless.